welcome back to my channel. It feels like a long time since I have vlogged, probably because it has. Honestly, school has just been crazy and it's been good, but it's been very busy, and so I've just been prioritizing real life and just haven't gotten around to recording anything. But it is actually a few days before Thanksgiving break, which is really exciting, and there's a lot been going on at school this week, and I just figured that it might be interesting to vlog some of it. I actually just got to school. It's about 7 o'clock, which is the time that I need to be inside. So I am going to run inside super fast and get the day started, but I just wanted to say hello. I'm glad that you guys are here. Thank you for bearing with me on my long periods of time without posting. Also, if I sound a little sick, it's because I feel a little sick. It's not COVID, but I think it's just whenever I don't get enough sleep and whenever my body gets really tired, I typically just get sick. That's usually whenever I get sick. And so I brought some emergency with me to school today, some vitamin C packets that I'm going to be drinking all day, and hopefully that will help. But I'm gonna go ahead and get inside and get the day started. Hello friends, we are back in the car because I am the worst school vlogger ever. It was just a really crazy day, and I ended up having a really long conversation with my boss afterwards. And so I was just like ready to go, and I got in the car and I was like, I haven't filmed anything since like lunch. And so basically it was a good day. It feels like days this week have been really crazy, and I think it's because a lot of the teachers have been out. And basically what happens, like the dynamic in the classes that I'm in, is they do put a sub in there because I'm just a para, but the subs don't typically know the content material, and so they usually kind of default to me, and I end up basically teaching the class and being the fill-in teacher, which I super don't mind. I think it's really fun. I think it's a really good experience, and I really enjoy it. But it is just like a different kind of like tired at the end of the day. Like I feel like I'm discovering what like being truly teacher tired is. After I don't even teach all day. I just teach for like a couple periods for the teachers that are gone. And so I definitely feel for you full-time teachers, which I will hopefully be one of you next fall. But I definitely feel for you guys because it is a lot of work. Yeah, so we've had a lot of teachers out, not all for like sickness or anything. Some of them are, but then there's a lot of them who are also in grad school who are taking a couple of days off this week to do like grad school final project stuff that they have to do, and just other like taking personal days and stuff, which I totally understand. So, but it's just been kind of crazy. Every day has been super different because a lot of the teachers are out, and so I'm kind of bouncing around from class to class of like who needs kind of more preparation than the other class because the normal teacher is not going to be there and things like that. But all that to say, it was a good day. Only 2 more days until Thanksgiving break, which I am really excited for. But I'm actually gonna go to the grocery store. I've developed this really bad habit. So I'm going to tutoring after this. I have tutoring in about an hour with a really sweet girl who is in 7th grade, which is exciting because that is gonna be like more of the grade level that I'm actually gonna teach whenever I'm a teacher. But I've gotten into this really bad habit of going to the grocery store and getting either like coffee or an energy drink, which I know is really unhealthy, especially the energy drinks. But honestly, like there's just this one flavor that I really like that I found, and I shouldn't have tried it because now it's like a habit, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to tutoring, let me go get an energy drink, and that's just like, just not healthy. And so anyways, I might go to the grocery store and get something on my way to tutoring. But tutoring has also been really good lately. And so I'm excited for it. It's been pretty chill, but I really love all the students that I have started seeing regularly, and it's been great. So you guys will be happy to know that I decided to be healthy and got a little coffee with almond milk, so not even dairy or anything in it. So I have a feeling this might be pretty mediocre, but we're gonna do a little taste test. So it's not bad. It honestly just tastes like chocolate almond milk, which I guess that makes sense because like mocha. And so anyways, like I said, pretty mediocre. Like I expected, but definitely not the worst, and so hopefully it will give me a little bit of a boost as I drive to tutoring. Hey guys, so it is actually a couple of days later. I feel like I didn't really round out the previous day, and sorry about that, but I actually ended up taking yesterday off. Like I said, I'm feeling sick, but then I also had some family stuff come up and just needed to take a day for my own physical health, but also my mental health, and just to be with my family. So that is why the other day ended kind of abruptly, and that's why it's actually a couple days later. So it is actually Friday, the day before Thanksgiving break, which is awesome. But I super highly recommend y'all that if you need to take a day, for your physical health, for your mental health, to be with your family, whatever it is, y'all, it is like so important just to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And I know that's like so much easier said than done, because just the stress that I know that teachers are under right now, it's like way easier said to just be like, oh, like take a day off, because sometimes I know that can just feel more stressful than helpful. But highly recommend, if there's any way that y'all can take days off or a day off to kind of recuperate and revamp, I highly recommend that. But anyways, like I said, it is Friday. I actually just got to school a little bit early because I need to print off a bunch of stuff. Basically, a bunch of the students that are on my roster have had new IEP meetings, and what that means is basically the students who qualify for some kind of accommodation in class, they have meetings. Like some of them, they do it like once a year, some of them they do it like twice a year, and it basically just reevaluates all the data of the accommodations that they've been receiving, if it's helping or if it's not helping in class. And they talk to the students and usually their guardians and kind of figure out, okay, do you want to continue these accommodations? Do you want to add new ones? And so it's a little bit extra work for us as paras, because we kind of got to redo their data sheets and reprint their paperwork. But it's honestly really great for the students, because they kind of get a fresh start of what is actually helping them at any given time. And so it's good for them and for their success at school, and that's really all that matters. And so I'm gonna go inside and print out a bunch of new paperwork and start redoing those data sheets so I can start tracking their data correctly with their new accommodations and their new goals, and hopefully it goes well. But I'm gonna get inside and start my day. You guys, so it is the end of the day. I didn't get to film a lot at school. what else is new? But it was a good day. It was honestly a super chill day. Even if I was filming in class, you wouldn't have seen much because it was mostly just a makeup work day. So most of my time was just spent helping kids on assignments that they were making up and just doing things like that, but nothing too crazy. In some classes, I feel like I really just sat there and didn't really even have to help any kids, and so it was a nice, chill day. But I just went to Trader Joe's and look, they have Christmas bags. It's like a little elf. It's so cute. I didn't even know that they did that. Anyways, but it is Thanksgiving break, y'all. Finally, it is Thanksgiving break. I know not everybody gets a whole week off, and if you are one of those teachers who doesn't get the whole week off, my thoughts and prayers are with you. I'm so sorry. I feel for you, and I hope that the days that you do have off are like super restful and relaxing, and God just multiplies all of your rest. I am going to spend this break doing some things that I really love that I haven't had a chance to do, and one of those things is actually ice skating. And so I don't know if I've talked about this ever on my channel actually, but I grew up competitively figure skating, and I coached figure skating in college. That's like how I made money to spend in college, and I have loved it. I started skating when I was 3, skated all the way through high school, and like I said, coached in college, and used to go to the rink in college just to like decompress, let off steam. It's really good therapy for me, and I just really, really love it. And I haven't gotten to do it in so long, I don't even want to think about how long it's been. But I made a point the other weekend to go get my skates sharpened, and I'm going to be buying some ice time to use over Thanksgiving, and I am so excited. I'm so excited. And so that's kind of my self-care thing that I'm doing over Thanksgiving break, and I would encourage all of you to find some kind of self-care, something that you can do over Thanksgiving break, because it is super important. And so I also super don't know what Thanksgiving's even gonna look like, because COVID is back and just bigger than ever, really, in Texas at least. We're still just thinking through that, and yeah, it's just a lot to think about. Anyways, I hope that this was a somewhat enjoyable vlog. I know that it wasn't a lot going on. I was sick for a day. I'm still kind of sick. I'm sorry if I sound like a man. That's okay. But I am super excited for a break, and I hope y'all got at least a little bit of a glimpse into what my life is like, what my days are like. Super normal, I feel like. My life probably isn't that interesting, but if you're watching this, I appreciate it, because I film it anyway, apparently. And so anyways, but I love you guys. I hope you have a super amazing, restful, and safe Thanksgiving. Definitely take some time for yourself. Definitely take some time doing the things that you love, but also make sure that you're being safe and caring for your loved ones, both emotionally and also physically, given whatever the situation and circumstances are wherever you live. And so I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.